Good day, viewers at home all over the continent. We are here today for another STEM communication. We are looking at an aspect or a field of STEM today, which is also mathematics. And we are continuing with where we stopped on a production on Pythagoras Theorem. We are looking at one other aspect of it today, which is Pythagorean triples. Pythagorean triples. From the word triples, triple means three. Triples, three. It also relates with what? From the word, we also have triangle, a three-sided figure. Now, this is a follow-up to what we learned in part 1 of this topic under Pythagoras Theorem. We are going to have a recap of what Pythagoras Theorem is, and they will now establish what is meant by Pythagorean triples that are connected. It all revolves around Pythagoras rule. Now, as a recap, in video 1, we said that Pythagoras theorem is based on right angle what? Triangle. Right angle what? Triangle. You can see that the three triangles I'm having are actually right angle, because you can see 90 degree here, 90 degree here, 90 degree here. So with these three different figures of triangles, I can come up with three different Pythagorean theorem rule or law. Is that clear? Okay, let's say this is number 1, this is number 2, and this is number 3. Number 1, let's look at this as a recap. I want to state Pythagoras theorem based on this number 1. Okay? Which side is the hypotenuse side? The side that is opposite angle 90 degree, I mean this one, or this one that is the longest or inclined, that is A. So that means A squared at that side, at the left hand side, must be equal to the sum of the square of the other two sides. Now, the other two sides can either be adjacent or opposite. Now look at the angle given to us, theta. Which side is opposite angle theta? C. So we have C squared. That is the opposite. Then it means B will now be adjacent. Is that not so? So that will be B squared. Let's look at number 2 figure. Figure 2. Let's try to state Pythagoras theorem. Look at this. Can you see right angle triangle 90 degree? Which side is opposite, directly opposite this angle? X. So that means x squared equals to, then look at the angle given to you, theta. By this theta, the side opposite this theta is the opposite, that is z. Z squared plus, that means this y becomes the adjacent, then y squared. Number 3, figure 3 now. It's also a right angle triangle. Look at this, this is 90 degree. So that means the side opposite this 90 is t. That means t is the hypotenuse, t squared equals to, then you are given this angle. As far as this angle is given to you, the side opposite this angle is this e. So we have e squared as the opposite. Then it means this your h now becomes your adjacent. You square it also. Okay, so this is the summary of what we did in our first video on Pythagoras. Okay, so it means that if you are given a right angle triangle and you are given this side, you should be able to come up with the formula connecting those three sides based on what? Right angle triangle. There's also other areas of application of right angle triangle that also connect the three sides. We call it trigonometry ratio. Watch out for my 6 trigonometry ratios video. The 6 trigonometry ratio video. You will also see the usefulness of a right angle triangle in the formulation of 6 ratios that are very helpful in mathematics. Now let's come back to this. So with this recap now, we'll go to Pythagorean triples. So I want to clean this. Because this is just a recap for you guys. Okay, now I've cleaned this. Pythagorean triple. The concept is from Pythagoras what? Theorem. Don't forget, Pythagoras is the name of a mathematician, a Greek philosopher mathematician. Okay, who has been existing. Now, before he came up with this theorem has been in use far earlier before this man formulated this theorem, but he was the one that gave it popularity. He actually used a rule called the Chinese rule to prove Pythagoras' theorem. Maybe in another edition, when we are much more relaxed on this platform, we'll try to see how we can prove Pythagorean theorem. But for now, it's not one of the things. Just know that a law or a theorem exists that connects the three sides of a right angle triangle, and that is Pythagoras' what? Theorem. So from here, from Pythagoras' theorem, we have the concept called Pythagorean what? Triple. Triple means three. Triple, three. T-R-I, triple means three, okay? And then once you hear three, it means something that has three what? Sides. And that has to do with what? A triangle. And a plane figure that has three sides, which is a triangle. But because it has to do with Pythagoras, okay? It means that type of triangle being referred to is actually what? Right angle what? Right angle triangle. So when you hear Pythagoras triple, you try to draw a right angle what? Triangle. That's what is expected. Is that clear? Okay, so they will give you the three lengths of a right angle triangle, and they want you to know, to prove whether or not it corresponds or it is conformable to what? To Pythagoras what? Theorem. Then, if it conforms, then it is a Pythagorean triple. If it does not conform, then it means it is not a Pythagorean what? Triple. It means that I can give you the three sides of a right angle what? Triangle that are not Pythagorean what? Triple. So let's see. Now, example 1. Show whether or not the following is a Pythagorean triple. Look at this. The question is, show whether or not 6, 8, 10 is a Pythagorean triple. Show whether or not 6, 8, 10 is a Pythagorean what? Triple. Show whether or not 6, 8, and what? 10 is a Pythagorean what? Triple. Now, once you are given a question like that, what that means is that you draw a right angle what? Triangle. From these three numbers now, these three sides of a triangle, which one is the largest? 10. So that you know that in a right angle triangle, the hypotenuse is the largest, is that not? So this is your 10. Then the other two sides, this can either be 6, or this can be 8, or this can be 8, this can be what? 6. It depends. It depends on the angle you are looking at. You have already explained that. Now they want us to show that this value given to this right angle triangle conforms to Pythagoras what? Theorem. That's when it becomes Pythagorean triple. So according to Pythagoras theorem, which one is the hypotenuse side? 10 squared must be equal to what? The square. The sum of the square of the other two sides. That is 6 what? Squared plus what? 8 squared. Now, what is 10 squared? That is 10 times 10. Is that not? That's 10 squared. 10 in 2 places, okay? Equals, what is 6 squared? 6 times 6. Plus, what is 8 squared? 8 times 8. Now, what is 10 times 10? 100. Let's see whether it equals to this. This is 6 times 6 is what? 36. What is 8 times 8? 64. So we have 100, then equals to, now let's see whether 36 plus 64 will give us 100. 6 plus 4, 10. I put down 0, give me the 1. 3 plus 6, 9 plus 1, 10. Yes, they are equal. You can see that the left hand side is equal to the what? The right hand side. So that means it is a Pythagorean triple, PT. You say yes. Yes, it is a Pythagorean what? Triple, because this side of the hypotenuse is equal to this side of the opposite and what? Adjacent side. Did you get that? Yes. Did you understand that? That is one of the application of what? Pythagoras what? Triple. I mean Pythagoras theorem. Okay? Okay, I want to clean this. I hope you understand this. Yes. Okay, now let's look at another one. Another one. This is going to be a very short video. This is the questions that you have to practice are highly critical one. I want you to see your ingenuity in applying knowledge to solve problems. I'm not going to solve any of this here. These are very wonderful questions that you need to practice. Now, I have question example 2. Show whether or not 7, 3, and 11 are Pythagorean triple. Write that down. Show whether or not 7, 3, 11 is a Pythagorean triple. When you hear Pythagorean triple, you have to draw a right angle triangle. That's it. You draw a right angle triangle because it's talking about something that has to do with Pythagoras theorem. Exactly. And Pythagoras theorem has to do with what? Right angled triangle. Now, if you look at this value, by judgment, by observation, which one is the largest here? And that 11 goes to what? Hypotenuse. Then the other two sides can either be 3 or 7 or 7 or 3. Anyhow, is that clear? Okay, you determine the longest one first. Now let's see. According to Pythagoras theorem, the square of the hypotenuse, 11 square, if you square it, must be equal to the sum, addition of the square of the other two sides. That is 3 squared plus 7 squared. Now, what is 11 squared? That is 11 times 11. What is 3 squared? That is 3 times 3. What is 7 squared? That is 7 times 7. Now, 11 times 11 is 121. 3 times 3 is what? 9. 7 times 7 is what? 49. Look here. So we have 121 here being equal to, let's try to add 49 and 9 together, plus 9. 9 plus 9 is 18. You put 8. Remember 1. 1 plus 4, that is what? 5. 58. Now look at this. Is 121 equal to 58? Are they the same? So that means you do like this. It means not equals to. This symbol means not equals to. This symbol means equals to. So it means that this one is not a Pythagorean what? Triple. You say no. Not PT. Not Pythagorean triple. Because they are not the same. The left hand side is not equal to the right hand side. And so this triangle does not obey Pythagorean rule or theorem, and so it is not 7, 3, 11 is not a Pythagorean what? Triple. As simple as ABC. As simple as that. This is not a lengthy topic, but its application. In the way I set this question, then you need to sweat it out. Okay? So these are the exercises that you have to practice. Like I said, you have to register to be a student, either a complement student or a full-time student or a student undergoing coaching or preparation under this platform, for you to maximize the essence of this YouTube channel, this STEM communication. So even though the videos are open for the public, but you need to be mentored, and for you to be mentored, you need to register. Our charges are very, very moderate. But what you will get out of it, I tell you, you become a world-class student. You become a student that can compete with any student all over the globe, all over the world, once you register under this platform. So, you'll see on the YouTube, TSP advertisement or invitation. Click it, all the modalities, all the manners, all the ways, all the steps you need to take to get fully registered and be part of this wonderful platform is there. So for students who are fully registered with us, that are already part of us already, okay, these are questions you need to practice. Use the knowledge to apply it to solve this problem. Don't forget, here we apply real life relational teaching techniques. So we try to set questions that are critical thinking in nature, that we have to bring out the creativity, the thinking capacity and ability inside of of you. So what to do is that try to practice the following question. Please help me concentrate the camera here properly. Question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, 4 are very clear. You have to apply your knowledge of Pythagorean triple, which we have just done now, to solve this. Solve it. If you are registered, send it to my WhatsApp page, channel, okay, where I will print it out and mark it, give you feedback, and send back to you. Then, if there is need for me to connect you, I'm talking to those that are fully registered with us now on Zoom or Microsoft Team meeting, I will do when I see that the response is not very good. That is also another advantage of becoming part of this platform. Another advantage is that if you have anywhere in the world, you have an assignment in any of our STEM subjects and there is giving you a kind of headache, once you are fully registered with us, then such questions, such problems will be addressed because your body becomes our bodies. What matters is that at every given point in time, you should be able to provide solutions to problems that has to do with STEM. And this requires deep-seated knowledge, expository, as we have this on this platform. So keep subscribing, keep sharing, keep supporting, keep informing your friends, your neighbors, in your immediate school, in your immediate environment, in your faraway environment, and so on and so forth. Till we meet on part 3. The part 3 is a real life application. You can't afford to miss that of Pythagoras theorem. We're not going to the real life application. Till then, have a nice time.
Tell me, say you know I'm there, baby, oh no. My mind there for you, but you say me no be that guy, boy, for so you know, I don't fall for you, I keep loving you, you got me feeling